Playmobil, the A-Team. Check this out. We get Hannibal, B.A. Baracus, the Face Man, and Howlin' Mad Murdoch. Let's open this up. Some assembly required. Let's take a look at that. I caught this on a Black Friday sale, but I'll post up a Amazon link. Keep checking. They may run another sale before Christmas. And if you didn't check out the Knight Rider vid, check that one out. Ooh, yes. Nice. Got the instruction booklet. We got the van. We got the A-Team. Oh, yes. Alright. Some assembly required. Hopefully not a lot of stickers. We'll see. Bag one. Ooh. Up first, let's look at the figures. Put the accessories on real quick. Ooh, we got Colonel Hannibal. Looks like we don't have to do anything to him. George Papard was the actor. My favorite movie that he was in is Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, I said it. Love that movie. Ooh, Howlin' Mad Murdoch. Check this out. I love it. He's got his jacket. What I don't like is this copyright stuff here for the 20th Century Studios. Kind of takes away from this, but bring back the dodo, and he should have his hat. He don't look quite right without that, figure-wise. Where's his little sock puppet? Of course, he was the helicopter pilot. Crazy. But apparently one of the best helicopter pilots to come out of Vietnam. We got the Face Man. Pretty much can procure you anything you need. B.A. Baracus. Again with that. Dang, man. Copyright there. But he is definitely missing his gold. Gotta put his gold on. His gold chains. I like in one of his interviews because Mr. T is Mr. T. But he's like, you can tell how much money Mr. T has by how much gold jewelry he has on. And at the time of that interview, he didn't have much. His point was, he wasn't in high times, but I'm sure better than most. He's awesome. Who ate that Mr. T cereal back in the day? What did BA stand for? Wasn't just bad attitude. He had a real name. Post up comments down below. We got some radios. I think that's a jug of milk. Some explosives. Toolbox. Satisfying. He actually has 2 gold bracelets on each arm. There's a couple more in the bag. And I did find Face Man's little white cufflinks. There we go. Yeah, so double check your little baggies. Baggie 2. Got our wheel and tires. And axles. Let's see how these go on. That's what they look like. They are rubber. At least I don't have to put these on like on kit. So that's a little better. And this goes, that just pops in there like that. Get our simulated wheels on. Easy peasy. I like it. Satisfying. I mean, you can do this with, if you're giving this as a gift to your kid or your grandchild, you can do this with them. They shouldn't have any problems, depending on their age. And of course, if you're a big kid like me, well, we may struggle more than the young ones. Make sure you're watching the show with them. Alright. Let's see. These just pop in place. I don't know if there's a particular angle on this. It looks like, to me, it goes like this. Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Oh yeah, there's even some ears right there that are going to make sure you line this up correctly. Love it. Easy peasy. And last one. Oh. There we go. Alright, now this top comes off so we can access in there for play. That comes off to access in there. Again, this is Playmobil. So there's what it looks like on the inside. Wish that was painted up. I don't know if we're going to get any decals for that. Bag 3. Alright, most of our parts are laid out here. We do have a couple of decals here. Number 3. Okay, number 3 decal is actually these front lights that are in the brush guard here. License plate. Mirrors. Doesn't look like they have a decal, so that's kind of janky. They just push in here. Okay, mirrors on. These seats, we're going to use this little green tool. We're going to get this guy. And how are we doing this? We're putting it like that. Grabbing a seat. And okay, there's little slots kind of notched in the sides there. Line those up here and here. Pop that into place. Rinse and repeat. There we go. Everything has a pretty satisfying little click to it, which I like. Alright, what we got here? These seats. We got 3 locations. 1, 2, 3. Backwards. These first 2. There we go. That made it a little easier. Seats in. We've got some computer screens here on these little 80s pads. That's pretty cool. In case you didn't see that one. It's all armored up. The van's all armored up. Variant 1. And looks like, oh, this one's the old school reel to reel. Cool. Now these, depending on what you want to have going on here, slide into the deck there. Alright, we have this little bench pad here. Goes in the back. There's 2 spots there. There's only one plugger thingy. I'm going to put it in the one that's closest to the door. Make sure it closes. Yeah, it closes. That looks good. I like that. Okay, we got our pegboard, which what I am noticing out of the accessory pack here is we're missing the all-important AK-47s. Alright, you can place those wherever you want. Pretty much, we just It's just there to hold some of these accessories like the big flashlight. Alright, you can set up your pegboard however you want, but I got some dynamite, radio, flashlight, which if you know anything about, well, I'm not going to talk about RF energy. Okay, these little pads, they do provide a little storage spot for them, which is nice. For your extras, or all of them if you want, but just kind of store them down in there. I like that. Store it up. What we have here, we got our, they're always cutting stuff, so this is probably our acetylene torch. Put our regulator on, and then our torch hose. Looks like it just fits. Push this little ball through, pull it to the side. That's it. And apparently, let's see, this is just going to sit, okay, right up in here. You can see it, there's a little spot where this torch can sit. Okay, I got it just kind of tucked in there like that. I tucked the hose back there because it was bothering me. I don't want it to sticking out too much. Again, double check your bags. I was missing my binoculars, so it was still in one of the little baggies. Just clip that little rubber string piece there. Out and back, we have like a little hitch thing. Pop that in there. Ooh, our all important spoiler on the back of the van. Let's pop this in place. There we go. Nice. We need some lights. So you do have up top, you got 2 white and 2 amber. You want your white ones on the outside. There we go. Amber on the inner. There we go. Alright, I think that's all of our accessories. Oh, we do have our toolbox. BA is going to need his tools. And then we got a couple of jugs of milk and an extra radio. So let's wrap our jugs of milk. Who on the show is drinking milk all the time? Post up your comments if you got this far and you know. Who was it? I don't know if this van has a little mini fridge in it. Not bad. Okay. Who's driving the van? B.A. Baracus. That's who. If you have trouble getting them in there, there's a little cutout, a little notch. Make sure that's facing down on the steering wheel. Alright, before I button it up, let's take a little look here. Everyone's in place. BA is driving. Hannibal on the lookout. Got the milk up front. Face man in the back. He was usually sitting back there. I just put the toolbox on the floor. You could sit on the little bench, but again, we're missing our machine guns. We got our extra storage for the pads. Got Murdoch over here on the side for now. There's that little bench we could use for the toolbox. And let's button it up. I think I need to put this on first. Yeah. And this just snaps down in place. Yeah, that looks good. Got our sliding door here. It does have little notches to get past. Not so easy with the one hand, as I don't know what that's for. Just like on the box. Look at that. Alright. Post up your comments. What do you think? This thing was like 45 bucks on sale. I don't know what the current sale price is. Go check it out. A little bit overpriced in my book. I thought, for some reason I thought this had lights, but it doesn't. So that's why I'm kind of knocking it for the price point. Really cool though. It's an A-Team van. So I got the A-Team, and I got some 80s nostalgia going on here. That's where they're getting my money from. So we got kit. Yeah. We needed lights for this Playmobil. We needed lights. Something. But build us an Airwolf, please. And I'll have the 80s trifecta. Alright, I'm signing out. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was interesting to you if you're curious about these Playmobil items. Alright, post up your comments down below. Thanks for watching, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. The wonderful comments I'm sure you're going to leave. Boom.